Hey there, guys. Hope you guys are having a good Thursday. Yeah, it's still Thursday night technically. Just got done picking up my last work stop of the evening and am heading back to the office to drop everything off. But I thought while heading back to the office, I wanted to talk a little bit about. Now there's rumors that potentially in the next collective bargaining agreement that the NHL might go back to using the white uniforms on at home. Now some people like that, some people, don't really like that. I myself, I was around. I grew up. When I grew up as a young lad, watching hockey, the whites were always the home jerseys. They were always worn at home by the home teams. And one neat thing that I always did kind of like was when you'd watch the games on TV, you could see the other teams wearing their dark uniforms, and you'd get a look at, how nice those dark uniforms were. And I've always been more drawn to the dark jerseys, mainly because I like to wear my jerseys. And white is so easy to get to slop stuff on. It's one of the main reasons why, if I like some of the white jerseys I do have, I'm really, really paranoid about wearing them out in public because it's so easy to get something on it. Because done it. Been there, done it. And it is a pain in the what to try to get some of this stuff out of a whether it's a white shirt or a white jersey. It's not easy. It's not easy at all. You've almost got to use like a special type of detergent to get some of this stuff out. And so I've always been drawn toward the dark jerseys. And I remember whenever I would see, back when I first started collecting, and we used to get the Kemp's Hockey Supply Catalog. I still remember to this day we used to get those catalogs, and most of the time, we would look in those catalogs. I know my brother would look in them for new equipment and stuff. Well, then when they started putting the jerseys in there, that's what I got turned on to, were the jerseys themselves. And they would have the home and the road, and I would look at both of them, and I would look at the white ones, and I'd look at the dark ones, and the dark ones just always popped more. I always liked the dark ones better than the white ones, which is another reason why I really like the dark jerseys, because I think they pop more. They just they're eye-catching. They're a lot more eye-catching than the white ones, because a lot of people might go, well, what do you mean they pop more? They're more eye-catching. At least to me, they're more eye-catching. There's more, there's more color to it. The striping is a little more eye-catching on a dark uniform than the white one. So I was always more drawn toward the dark uniforms. Now, granted, it was always neat seeing when you would see a game on TV, and you would go and you would see the different teams, playing in those dark uniforms on the road, and they would look you'd get a chance to see what all of those teams are wearing, the different colors, the different styles. And I was always drawn toward the white or the dark jerseys. And so, I mean, that's why I don't get a lot of white. Again, not just because, the whites are nice, but again, if I'm wearing them, something's going to get messed up on it. Something like somebody's going to, I think one of the last times I wore one of my white jerseys, I was somewhere, and I don't know exactly. I literally had. I'm pretty sure it was an accident, but I was hot because I literally got a full 32-ounce beer all over it. I mean, the beer went flying right back at me all over this white jersey. I was pissed. I was just like, "Are you freaking?" Oh, I was saying some colorful words. I was not happy. And of course, it was one of the white jerseys, and I was hot. Now, granted, something like that, an accident, it could have happened to me wearing one of my dark uniforms too, and I would have been, mad, just as mad. But it seems like it's bound to happen more when you're wearing white than when you're not. So, if you ask me, what one would you rather see? I grew up with the white uniforms as the home jerseys. Then I've also seen the dark jerseys be the home jerseys since basically 2004. So to me, it doesn't really make much of a difference to me. If the league wants to go back to wearing the white uniforms on home ice, I'm fine with that if they want to do that. I think what would be cool. Now, I know there are a couple of leagues. I think the ECHL, the ECHL does it. I think a couple other minor league teams do it, where for half a season the whites are the home, and for the other half of the season the darks are the home. I mean, I wouldn't. I mean, if they want to do that, I'm cool with that too. But one thing I would love to see them try and do: dark on dark. Like for example, because we've seen them do it. We just saw that happen in the Four Nations face-off. We had all Four Nations wearing dark uniforms, and they with the exception of Finland. Finland had their white uniform, but I mean, Team USA, Team Canada, they had dark uniforms, and Finland and Sweden, they had their dark uniform, and I thought they looked pretty. I think they looked pretty good. And seeing Team USA and Team Canada in their contrasting blue and red, dude, it looked fantastic. I think it looked awesome. I wouldn't mind seeing more games like that. I think that could be a cool look. Seeing Detroit and Toronto play each other, Detroit in their reds, Toronto in their blues. Or Calgary playing Vancouver. Calgary wears their Blasty jersey, their black Blasty, and Vancouver wears their home blue. I think that would look fantastic. I don't know if the league would ever necessarily go that route. I think it's something they should think about, though. I think it would be kind of cool. But when it comes to whether or not, you know, whether I want it one way or the other, doesn't really, I don't mind it either way. If they want to go back to the whites being the home jersey, cool. You know, that's no problem. I started my collection going and saying, yeah, I need the road jersey. I need the dark road jersey. You know, I got no problem doing that again. You know, so it doesn't really make much of a difference to me. They can do, you know, if they want to go that way, awesome. But you know, I think I would like to see more dark on dark though, because I think that could be really, really cool to see. But let me know what you guys think in the comments. Let me know your opinions, because you know, it's kind of a hot topic, and let me know in the comment section. Smash that like button. That would be absolutely cool. But you don't have to smash it. I mean, you can just tap it or press it a little bit. Press that like button. Now, if you want to smash that subscribe button, go for that. Do that. That would be awesome too. The algorithm kind of likes that. Also, too, if you want to be notified anytime future videos are uploaded, tap that little bell. That way I know. You know, that way you can know whenever future videos are uploaded, and you know, it can help you know when to tune in. And also share this video with everyone that you know. Share this video with everybody that you don't know. And you know, if you know people who love hockey jerseys, love hockey talk, love anything hockey related, tell them about the channel. And because I would love to have every hockey lover. I would love to have you all join me here on the channel. That would be incredible. And yeah. So again, let me know what you guys think. Do you want to see the white jerseys as the home jerseys again, or is it really not that big of a deal? And how do you feel about dark versus dark? I think that could be an interesting little touch. So let me know in the comments. Hit that like button, hit that subscribe button, share the video with everybody that you know, and I will see you guys later.